I'm Olivia,
and we are your totally teenage twins, and you're watching Squared, but you should be studying. Welcome back to Squared this Thursday. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia, and we post here on Squared
every single Thursday.
So for this week's video, we are going to be doing a study tips. I'm sure everybody is like knee deep in school, and studying is kind of an important factor. So we are here to help you guys out.
If you're struggling with studying, that cannot help your test grades, so we're gonna, like Olivia said, try to help you out. But before we begin helping you guys out, be sure to give us a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below.
Now, let's get into studying.
So my number one rule, and like my favorite one, is to turn off your phone.
Even though she doesn't follow that one.
But the one time I did it did work, but then... But if you're gonna turn off your phone, make sure like some people know your phone's turned off. That way your mom isn't calling you and then she thinks that you're dead. Yeah. That might not be too good. But if it's a good condition, turn off your phone, because more often than not, we click our home button or we get a notification and then we're
okay, Instagram, and then you see that Instagram person clicked link in bio for a YouTube video, maybe like
and then you're watching that,
and then you find their playlist.
And that's how you find our faces.
Yep.
So for our next tip, the second one is to work alone. Lots of times it's good to work with friends if you don't understand it, but if you do understand it, work by yourself. Sometimes when you're with friends, you can get off on all kinds of different topics.
And obviously that's completely like acceptable, and we all understand how that happens. But it just that's a bad factor. Thirdly, would be to not sit in your bed. I know beds are so comfy, yes, but like a hard chair like these that are just wooden, you can't get sleepy, you're drowsy, or just get all comfy again, and then you also have a tempted to look at your phone. You can just sit there at the table and do your homework. So that's another one. That's like one of my favorites.
Along with finding the perfect study place, don't try to do homework on the TV or watching a YouTube video. It's really hard sometimes, and I'm definitely guilty of that. But you think you're gonna watch it, and then on the commercials, but even sometimes those commercials that were always so boring become so intriguing, even if it's the 50th time seeing them.
Steve. Okay.
But we can't answer that video, so it'd be copyrighted.
Oh, okay. Anyway, another one is to set a schedule. This is one of my favorite ones. And basically set a schedule. There's like your to-do list and then actual time breaks. So first part is set the schedule. We need to have a to-do list. And yes, you can totally add more stuff just to cross it off, because we all love doing that.
I do that all the time.
As you start the school, you can put in your planner, but sometimes if it is a really big night, I like to just start with a sticky note, write everything down between like doing my nails, doing my hair, getting ready for a game, or just doing all my homework, doing YouTube, stuff like that. And then second of all, I try to section it off, like as soon as I get home, then I'll have maybe like a break, then like more, then dinner, and then do this. And that's kind of like setting a schedule when you do your homework. Really so that's another good one. I just like to set a schedule, like 15 minutes of this, because some of these stuff you like Spanish, you like reviewing flashcards.
No, so
it's not like a definite like worksheet, but you just need to do it.
Especially the older you get, it's more of just on your own time.
That's great.
So be sure to give us a big thumbs up if you guys are seriously going to try out some of our study tips. We really hope that they work for you.
Be sure to comment down below if any of them do work for you.
Yeah, or if you have any new ones, help us all out, because sometimes we find ourselves in the
we're
comments.
Not perfect either, guys.
Homework. Now, we're going to see you guys next week, but before we go, be sure to
subscribe to
Squared, and don't forget to watch yesterday's video right down below. You guys can check out our other videos that we made here on Squared by clicking right up here. And last but certainly not least, be sure to check out our main channel by clicking right over here.
And we'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye!